Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. One of the things I do on my channel that gives me immense pleasure is the birthday review. And this is a very, very special birthday review. This is for Nancy, and it's for her lovely husband, Ryan. And due to a small mix-up, it's funny. What happened is I did a birthday review for another Nancy for a husband in the same month. So I got a little bit confused there. It just... how do I say there? I got a bit confused and... what do I say? You know, you mix it up, so I'm a bit sorry this one here is a bit late. But Nancy's really cool. Nancy's very cool. She sent me this list. She sent me this here. She sent me a payment. Very kind of Nancy to do that, because I depend on these paid reviews to keep me going. I can certainly tell you that there. They really, it gets very, very hard to survive without income, because, you know, I make my money out of doing this YouTube stuff. It's fucking hard. I'm in a small niche, and I try and tell the truth. Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one. The good news is, now she sent me a nice photo of the collection. I always ask, if you're getting a review done for somebody, give me a list of the watches if you can, as well as a photo, so I can... Sometimes there's, you know, little differences that I don't pick up in the photos. But this is a paid review for Ryan, and I'll just read you. My husband watched the review you posted for Nancy from Pennsylvania. From Pennsylvania's husband, and he flipped out thinking it was me. What are the odds you got another Nancy asking for a review for husband? So funny. Please let me know if you need better watch description or photos for Ryan's. Can't wait. You're the funniest fucking person on YouTube, Nancy. So very quickly, happy birthday, Ryan. Happy birthday indeed. Hi, Paul. Just following up on the watch review for my husband. His birthday was last Saturday. Ouch, 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 ouch. But hey, better late than never, Nance. And let's have a look here. So I asked her for a bit of a list, and she sent me a nice photo. So his collection, what does he have? What watches does he have? So let's review this collection. He's got a Rolex Batman. He's got an Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon. He's got a ArchieLuxury Reverso, a Tudor with a Rose, vintage Omega Constellation, a Longines, and a Seiko Diver. Okay, now she actually, that's fair enough. That's all I need there, Nance, because you sent me a really nice color photo, so we can have a bit of a closer look at that. So let's start. We'll go through the box firstly. So the first thing he's got a ArchieLuxury. It's a Reverso tribute to 1931. This is the traditional black dial tribute to 1931. Amazing watch. I actually owned one of these, and I got to tell you, it was that tribute to 1931. It's a reissue of the original watch released in 1931, except it's a little bit bigger, because the sizes were a bit smaller. It was a little bit girl size, because people was... It's the hormones in the chicken, fuckers! The hormones in the chicken. That Reverso, by the way, I sold it to a friend of mine. He ran into some trouble, and I sold it on my channel. It went in hours. That watch, it's an amazing watch. Then he's got a very cool Omega. It's an Omega Constellation, and I got to tell you, this is a beautiful It's a pie pan, a beautiful 18 karat gold, or it's a I think it's 18 karat pie pan dial constellation. Absolutely stunning. They were very, very expensive in the day when that watch was out. Omega was really in its prime. They were expensive. They were highly high. They were a beautiful, beautiful watch. Those. Then going underneath that, what have we got here? We've got an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. The Halcyon glass, just a classic steel stunner. Great piece. It's a great piece. Yes, I know. I've gotten angry at Omega in recent times. I know. I just love. But I gotta admit, Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. It's a fantastic watch. Iconic. It is a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. Now, the Tudor that you've got there, you have got the Tudor Black Bay Black, which I really, really love. That's a fantastic piece. That is a really good piece. And it's the Tudor with the rose, which means it's got the smiley face, which means it's the ETA movement one, which you would think the in-house ones would be worth more, but the collectability is actually on the rose. That they're actually quite wanted by collectors, and the most valuable because they did them with the blue and the burgundy and the black. So the three, the black. The one you've got is the number one choice. You've also got a Rolex Batman. Batman has been the winner chicken dinner Baselworld 2018. The new Batman is the Batgirl because they trimmed the legs a bit, and it's on a Jubilee. I mean, let's be honest there. I know some people like the Jubilees, but I mean, Jubilee's a cool bracelet, but Oyster is the sports bracelet of choice. I really love the Batman. Is a fucking great watch. What a cool Rolex to have there. You've got a Longines there. Yes, that's actually one of the Longines. I think it's a Conquest Histories. It's the reissue Longines, which is actually a very, very nice looking. It's got very much a Breguet Type 20 type feel to it. And then, of course, you've got the Seiko, which is a piece of fucking shit. I mean, the Seiko itself there. Did you really need to keep the Seiko in the box? I mean, let's face it. Give it to the gardener, the guy who does the lawn care, the Mexican who cleans the pool. Give it to him. Give it to him. Come on. Just give that piece of shit away. You don't need it in your collection. I got to be honest with you. This is a really nice collection. Nancy, I mean, Ryan has got a great collection here. I can see he's a guy who builds his collection slowly, and you can see it. He's got some beautiful pieces, really, really nice pieces, all gorgeous. The only things I could criticize are the Seiko, and maybe the Longines is the weakest link, you know. But the Reverso, when I had that tribute to 1931, the only reason I sold it is because I had a Reverso Grand Date and the tribute, and the Grand Date already had my engraving on it, so I thought, look, I'll just keep that one. So that's the tribute to 1931 is it's the ultimate dress watch, in my opinion. Just fucking beautiful. The Omega Paipan Constellation, fuck, beautiful. That dial, fuck, it just pops. It just pops. There's nothing more I can say. It just absolutely pops. Then we've got some very usable sports watches. I mean, those three watches themselves, the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, the Tudor Black Bay, and the Batman, Rolex Batman. Fuck, that's a collection in itself. You've got a chrono, a diver, and a GMT. And not only have you got a chrono, diver, and a GMT, you've got the fucking leading three different brands, three beautiful pieces. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I kind of envy. Like I look at that and think, fuck, why did I sell my Speedy? Why did I sell my fucking Black Bay? It really makes me think, fuck, I should maybe get those back, because they're just cool. They're cool watches, very cool. So I mean, looking at that there, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. You've got beautiful angles, and the best thing, Ryan, is you got a wife who cares for you. I mean, fuck. A lot of women complain about their men folk. They're always, what are you doing with watches and this? You've got a woman there who's paid for a review, and she'll back you to the hilt. That's probably the greatest wealth to really have there, is not so much material goods. It's having a lady who loves you and will back you. And that's really the true definition of wealth when you look at these collections. It's not how many fucking Daytonas you've got, it's having the woman stand by your side in good and bad times. It's easy in the good times. When you've got heaps of money and the good times are rolling, it's easy. It's when the bad times come that you can see who's naked when the water goes out. You can see who's skinny dipping when the water goes out. And you've got a good one. Ryan, you've got a good lady there who cares and loves for you. That's worth more than any materialistic good. I'd give my Patek for a woman like that. So you're a very lucky man. She loves you. That's real wealth. And I think the collection is nice. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful collection. You've got some beautiful pieces. What would I add next? I've always got to do, what would I add next? That's a good question. How would you move on from this here? Okay, that's a fair question. I love the Reverso. I love the vintage Connie Constellation. I love the Speedy. Love the Black Bay. Love the Batman. Fuck, you've done well on my Batman. They're going through the roof now. I even like the vintage Longines. I'd possibly what would I add there? I'd possibly add maybe a Submariner, some sort of Submariner, maybe a Milgauss. I reckon that could really have legs there. Maybe a two-tone bluesy, because you've got really depth in this collection. It's a lovely. You've got a lot of bases covered. You don't need to add anything. But if you do want to add something, I'd go Rolex. Get more Rolex. Rolex is just, your money's very safe, and you've got beautiful. I mean, all of these pieces here. I look at this, fucking beautiful. That Reverso, that model holds well. Omega Connies in that condition, Paipan, fuck, they're hard, impossible to get. The Speedy, you'll always get your money in your Speedy. The Tudor. The collector market likes those with the ETA movement. The Batman, fuck the Batman, you've done well. The Longines, look, they go a bit soft. Yeah, they do. Longines is a soft brand, but that model is actually one of the reissue ones, which is quite a reasonable watch. It's quite reasonable. The Seiko is a mistake. Give that fucking thing away. But I reckon, add another Rolex. Whatever you do, add another Rolex. Steel sports Rolex. I think that's where I'd be going. So Brian, I want to say to you, man, you're a lucky man to have Nancy. I don't have somebody like that. They left me because of my own stupidity and pig-headedness. And I got to tell you, you're a very lucky man. Okay, that's real wealth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends. And don't forget to put some nasty comments down below, because some of you son of a bitches are divorced and got nasty stories to tell. And we always say nasty things to other people because we're just cunts. Until next time, ciao, fuckers. Hi guys, Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Guys, I want to tell you, this is so important. Guys, I depend on my Patreon supporters. Just this week, I used my Patreon funds to get myself a fantastic, lightweight gimbal travel camera. And I just want to say thank you. This was made possible because of my Patreons. The Patreons, they made this purchase possible. And it's, you know, a piece of equipment like this is $600, plus I need a few memory cards. It's such an expensive business. Guys, if you haven't sponsored me on Patreon, please do so. Look in the description for this video here. It'll tell you ways you can help me. Guys, help me stay full-time on YouTube making videos. By helping me on Patreon, you send a small amount each month to me to keep me enthused and making videos. I can buy equipment like this little gimbal camera. Guys, come on, help me a lot, help me very much so, because guys, I want your help. I need help to make quality content. And I got to be honest with you, if I didn't have your help, it's not going to be much good, guys. It's not going to be much good. I need your help to buy equipment and to do things. So guys, sponsor me on Patreon and I'll be here for you. That's right, I'll be here for you. Please guys, help me on Patreon. See you later.
Oh honey, though our friendship ceases from now